everybody. I'm just gonna do another collective reading as I felt called to come back and do another one. Gonna have to be quick because I think there's a lot of impatience is what I'm hearing. I want to say it's especially in places that are coming into spring right now. I think everyone's very eager to get started on things that need to be done, but I'm hearing that patience is needed. All right, first card that's coming out is a 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing this is an unwillingness to share. That's what I'm first hearing. It's like I'm hearing a lot of borders closing. That's going to be very hard to get into new places. If you're thinking of going on holiday, maybe wait. But this has also got to do with making decisions. I'm getting the Temperance. Temperance is here. So if there's any kind of decisions that you're making, it's definitely a period of waiting. So I'm hearing that there's a lot of emotions. Pink is really big at the moment. I'm hearing everyone's going to be locked into just how they're feeling about the decisions that they're making. I'm hearing it's not a time to make an emotional decision, that it's definitely a good time to be logical. I'm hearing that it's a good time to make foundation plans. So I'll just see if it'll focus for me. Queen of Wands. So this is not necessarily taking action. This is just waiting, observing, seeing how things play out. I think in the next 3 to 6 months, a lot of changes are coming. I'm hearing this is all things that have already been in plan. I want to say that anybody that's pretending like or it's acting like they don't know what's going on, or like they're confused and they don't know what to decide to do next, I'm hearing that these people are just ignoring what's already been they've already been told about this. I'm hearing that it's kind of a repetition of we told you this was going to happen. Like, there's no excuse really to not to be ready, or to at least to start to get ready. I'm hearing nihilism. It's just really going out of fashion. I think saying like, oh, there's no point, or why bother? It's really going out of fashion. It's saying like, if you don't do the work, then you're going to end up stuck. I'm hearing, and you do not want to be stuck. I'm hearing it's a very long cycle. It's like up to 10 years. I'm hearing if you don't do it now, you're going to be stuck doing what you're doing for the next 10 years. All right, this might be a time for spiritual, to get some spiritual advice. I'm sorry, that might just be for me. I haven't shuffled that yet. All right. Now, it's telling me that I should probably hold back a little bit on what I'm talking about. Might be just giving a little bit too much information, especially if emotions are high right now. It's best to say less. Hearing say less. Just keep it to the most important aspects of whatever you're trying to communicate. All right, something fell down. This is the main thing. Sore back. Bending down is not my friend. All right, strength. So building resilience. So I'm hearing that the structure isn't the most important thing. It's the way the structure is supported. So I'm hearing a lot of systems not necessarily being redesigned. I'm hearing that the systems around the basics are going to be reinforced. I'm hearing hospitals, schools, Um, um, Emergency services are going to be not just doubled, tripled, more than that, absolutely ready. I'm hearing that it's not necessarily about the quality, it's the quantity. We need more, more, not just, I want to say that you don't need more skilled people, you need more people to become skilled. So this is going to be a huge, I want to say it's a call to arms. I'm not hearing war, it's more like a workforce, huge industry building. I'm hearing manufacturing, manpower, things that need boots on the ground. I know there's a lot of tension in that sense of in the world of, I'm not even going to say some of the keywords because it might just trigger a lot of people slash trip the algorithm, and I don't want to do that. I think the people that need to hear this message will, and I don't want it to become a what's the best word? I don't want to feed off of people's fears. So, all right, it's going to be having more people there to do the work that needs to be done. It's going to be a sheer show of force. I think the unions are going to be way bigger, way bigger. I think people are going to really understand just how important unionization of labor forces is so important. I think they're the backbone of every society, in peace or in any time of conflict. I think purely having the numbers is enough. All right, I'm hearing a rejection of authority. So not just a what's it called, a healthy distrust. This is a complete. I'm hearing an overthrow, a mutiny. It's purely saying like you're outnumbered. We don't want your ideas anymore. And it's not necessarily that it's going to be some kind of huge like a. It's still those trigger words are coming up. I don't want to use them because a lot of people just start panicking when you start using those sorts of words. So I'm hearing that it's like a bucking the system, taking away the old ideas just purely because they were born in this family, or they have this last name, or they hang around with these people. It's more like we're putting the power back to the people. I'm hearing. All right, I'm just going to see if there's any words here that might work. Yes, I'm hearing it's any kind of boss, leader, even authority figure, or some kind of public figure that is more concerned with how they are viewed, rather than having a mature approach to things that need to have an even balance. So this is somebody that is over controlling their micromanaging. They're I want to say wasting time, too worried about what people think about them to actually get any work done. And I think these kinds of people are going to be completely I want to say almost forgotten about, because it's not popular anymore. People don't care about having the most money anymore. They want everyone to do well together. I'm hearing. Okay. All right. I'm hearing at least 3 powerful people are going to come together. Powerful people, groups of people, 3 really wealthy, successful, I want to say nations, or it's something about companies. They're going to work together to do something greater. So I'm hearing that they have the cash, they can afford it, and they want to be. I'm hearing it's something that they're working. It's working towards something. Um, I'm hearing for the greater good. They're it's the kind of places that have so much money that they don't know what to spend it on. They kind of just usually go with what's popular, but these are people that are working together to make the money count. I'm hearing that it's gonna be worth more than the money that you spend on it eventually. It's some kind of social project. I'm hearing something that people thought was unachievable. It's like a wish granted. Oh, it's like a long-term plan to make something something make more money. I'm hearing it's it's got to do with I'm hearing it's going to be something that feeds a lot of people. It might be like a re-greening project where it's where like it's almost where people, it's like in places where they've given up. I'm hearing that it's going to be a huge re-greening project that is just going to it's like free food. I'm hearing that the plate that by the end of it, people will just be able to walk out, get their own food, and come back. They won't have to pay for it. It'll just be there, and it's going to save so much money. I'm hearing that it's going to feed so many people, and it's just going to be completely free, so that it's like it's going to it's like I'm hearing that it's going to be a huge it's like a Garden of Eden. I'm hearing that it's a sanctuary, and it's not something, I think it's not something that they're going to have to protect, because it's going to be so huge. There's going to be so many people not just using this but there are going to be so many people that are in support of this, that there's going to be too few people to even threaten it. It's going to be in. I'm hearing that you won't be able to make a dent. It's going to be so big, like the scale of it will be bigger than um, any kind of it's like the biggest the biggest project that's been started, like on a global scale. I'm hearing that it's going to be like just massive. I'm hearing that there's places that are just going to be mapped out and said, yep, this is where we're going to do it, this is where we're going to do it, this is where we're going to do it, and it's just going to be done. It might take about 10 years to do, but it will be such a huge I'm hearing breadbasket. It's going to be massive. All right. I love it. Thanks, guys.